be to God, Calvary Church. I'm here to share with you guys a testimony that God has done for us. On June 11th of this year, me, my mom, and my little sister, we took a trip to Quebec City to visit a family member. Once we got there, it was around 7 p.m., so they offered us dinner. At that moment, I wasn't hungry, so I went downstairs. I had my earphones on, listening to music while they were sharing dinner. All of a sudden, my little sister came downstairs running towards me. She told me that mom she's about to die, she needs your help. So I ran upstairs and I performed the CPR, but there were no response of the meat coming out of her mouth. So I tried all sorts of CPRs, but nothing would work. So at that moment, my little sister and the family members, they ran outside, knocking door by door, asking for help and screaming for help. Fortunately, there was a lady who was a doctor, so she came outside and she came to perform CPR as well, but nothing would work. So my mom was laying down there, unconscious. Out of a sudden, she rose up, starting to gasp for air, and then I took her in my arms and performed the CPR once again. Again, nothing seemed to work. At that moment, her eyes turned around and became white, and then she had white foaming coming out of her mouth. At that moment, to me, she was dead, so I laid her on the floor, and then I went outside and I started praying to God so he can miraculously help her out. And then the cops came and the ambulance. They also tried to perform the CPR, but nothing worked. So they transferred her to the hospital. And then we were driven by some good Samaritans at that time. They drove us to the hospital, me and my little sister. And once we got at the hospital, the policeman said, "Votre Dieu, il a écouté vos prières. Ce que j'ai vu aujourd'hui, c'est quelque chose que je n'ai jamais vu. Donc, il faut continuer de prier." And that's my testimony.
Oh, merci Seigneur. Dieu m'a sauvé. Celui qui a la dernière mot pour moi.
Amen. Je t'aime, maman.
Moi aussi.